Today we're going to play through a one-shot game using Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. This is called A Cursed Apple Twist that is written by Felix Mayer, editing and feedback by the Quick Fix TTRPG Club that can be found on the Dungeon Masters Guild. So guys, you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Near the old dwarven road lies a tiny hamlet called Frohenfeld. It's not quite 40 inhabitants mostly make their living growing fruit. They are particularly proud of this cider, which secured the village a decent income. Their business has been flourishing in the recent years thanks to exceptionally good harvest and steady demand. In good times like these, the Frohenfeldians are regarded as friendly and open-hearted. However, there have been times where the entire village was known for its fickle and calculating inhabitants. Usually a place like this will never arouse suspicion of the authorities. However, a few days ago, one of the Archmage's couriers vanished near the town on his way to the capital. Since he was carrying a priceless amulet, the Archmage's agent immediately offered a bounty to anyone able to recover the lost artifact. Solving the case will therefore not only yield a princely reward, it also grants some amount of political capital. In this 1 to 3 hour adventure, a group of 1st, 2nd, or 3rd level characters is sent to investigate the quiet Frohenfeld. Yet what starts as an easy stroll through the countryside soon turns into a farce. A multi-layer intrigue which is bound to leave a sour aftertaste, or as the Frohenfeldians would put it, a truly accursed apple twist.
Wow, don't eat the apple.
So all the characters, you all meet in a room with this guy named Maurizio Carafa. Hello, my name's Maurizio Carafa, and I'm one of the Archmage's many agents, and I'm the one who has hired you. Y'all should introduce yourselves to each other.
I'm Archibald. I really like playing the drums. Like, it's my passion. If I'm gonna be honest, I could start playing the drums right now. Like, it's my favorite thing to do. But I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to make new friends and go on new adventures. Like, I'm so excited.
Hey, my sight sucks, so could you please describe what you look like?
Well, I have very nice brown hair. I have really shiny green eyes. I have a goatee that looks really, really good. I think it's great, and anyone who thinks otherwise is probably wrong. But I got it because, you know, my idol, Bartholomew, he's one of the best drummers out there, one of the best bongo players in the world. He has the goatee, and if I want to be anything like him, I have to have a goatee. I mean, how else are you supposed to follow in the steps of, like, your idol, you know? Yeah. I'm also really good looking. Like, really good looking.
I trust you. Next.
Well, my name is Thorin. I'm a dwarf sailor. You know, I've been sailing the seas for quite a while, but then I was like, you know what? I want to be on my own. I want to see the world through my eyes. But I also want to be a part of crew because, you know, I've been raised on that for so many years.
I'm glad you're part of the team. I'm glad that we have you here and we're all here together like good friends.
Yep, I'm just happy to be here. Oh, well, you know, I'm a dwarf, so. got a full-fledged beard, you know, but I'm bald on the top. Just the way it is.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I'm Arnaught. Let's see. I've had a very rough childhood. My mom was a nun. She gave birth to a demon-human hybrid, so you can see how that went. So, I don't even know my dad. That's the problem. However, I decided to go into the business of free enterprise, also known as taking what is, you know, essentially mine, everything. So, I was considered a criminal, but not anymore. I'm an ex-criminal, and some people are scared by my red skin tone, but I promise you that I'm a very friendly person. Even the scars on my nose and eye, my right eye, is nothing but a scratch, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I couldn't tell.
Exactly. So I like good time. I like being a little chaotic at times, you know what I'm saying? You can trust me, 100%. No doubt about it.
I trust you, or else I wouldn't have had you.
I'm gonna put it out there, given that I'm an honest fellow. I don't like that you said that. I don't think I can trust you.
I don't like that you play the drums, but we all have vices.
They're the bongos!
I don't give a shit.
I'm gonna give you another chance. I'm gonna give you another chance because I want us all to be friends.
All right, let's move on.
Oops.
Fine gentleman over here. Could you introduce thyself?
Well, hi everyone. My name's Nadarr. You know, I had a rough bringing up. You know, but I found God. You know, who gave Bahamut, praise thee. You know, so you know, decided get an extra couple of jobs. You know, help bring up the youth. You know, show them the right path. Show them what's the brightness in life. You know.
I wish I had you when I was a kid.
Bahamut is always with you, my son.
Well, it
I'm
looks
excited
like
about my new crew.
y'all gonna be a great team. Great. I want y'all to infiltrate Frodenfeld as undercover investigators while my men scour the nearby countryside. The Courier was last seen outside Frodenfeld where he was greeting one of his colleagues coming the other way. At the time, he was still in possession of the wooden box containing the amulet. I don't consider y'all's mission to be dangerous. I know Frodenfeldians, but I know the Frodenfeldians wouldn't cooperate with law enforcement of the capital. You know. But they'll cooperate with you, especially the dragon.
I think your message is beautiful. I just want you to know that.
Bahamut is always with you.
I'm not supposed to tell you this, but rumor has it. The amulet is not only ancient and valuable, apparently it contains vast magical potential. This is also the reason why the otherwise thoughtful Archmage, yes, immediately organized a large-scale manhunt. Now, according to the patrolling guards, there are no thief dens or other criminal organizations. That's not spelled right. No, that is very spelled wrong. All right. Or other criminal organizations known to operate in this region. And the Courier himself is completely unimpeachable in this manner. I don't think that's the right use of the word impeachable. Whatever. He's been in the Archmage services for ages and has carried out jobs in even more expensive cargo before.
Bahamut
Goodbye, Archmage.
Bye.
I play my bongos on my way out.
All right. After an uneventful journey, you all reach your destination shortly before dawn. The hamlet is nestled between soft hills and surrounded by countless apple groves. It smells really good. As you follow the beaten path towards the small number of houses, you notice the villagers are preparing for a big feast. Benches and tables are set up, barrels of cider are rolled from the cellars, and the entire village square presently smells of cinnamon and apple twists. You are quickly noticed by a group of children who scream loudly at a smiling but clearly tired old man, drawing his attention to the new arrivals. He introduces himself as Didier Cernache and welcomes you as the elected mayor of the village of Frodenfeld. He also sounds like a surfer dude, which is quite weird, seeing as we're in a small town. By chance, you have stumbled into the annual harvest festival taking place tonight, and you are cordially invited by Cernache and several of the smiling Frodenfeldians. The atmosphere of the festival is exuberant. The night is pleasantly warm and the cider flows and streams. Apparently, the villagers are even happy to let you pay for your meals by telling stories. Do you have any stories to tell?
I have one. Okay, so back when I was really young, and this is like the story of how I first met my idol, Bartholomew. He's like the best bongo player out there. So anyway, I was like really young, and then one time I was walking around this market with my mom, right? And I was getting really antsy and I didn't know what to do, and that's when I saw him. He was out there in the square playing his bongos, and I was like enamored with him and his goatee, by the way, which is like the best goatee ever, and it looks good on me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It looks great. I think it's great. Anyway, I saw him and I thought he was like the greatest guy. And then he came down. Oh, I get so emotional. And he let me touch his bongo. Oh my God.
Praise Bahamut.
Praise Bahamut.
You've been blessed.
I have been blessed.
Here.
Those were the best bongos I've ever
That was a great story. Have an apple.
Thank you.
I don't trust this town one bit.
Do you want me-
Trust other people.
Yep. Does anyone else have a
I don't
story?
trust
That's
There's
a really good apple.
Thank you. Want more?
I'll bongo to that.
Well, I heard, you know,
Here, have another one.
he looks and sounds like a surfer dude. Is this correct?
Yeah.
I too like to surf. I don't know.
Oh,
It
really?
just seems interesting to me that we're so far away from water. And he likes to surf. I don't trust anyone.
Well, for telling the story about surfing, have an apple.
Wow.
I don't see why.
Don't eat this.
I ate two.
Praise Muhammad.
All right. While talking to the villagers, the players can catch on to these following rumors. Note, some of these rumors are true, and some of these rumors are false. It's up for you to decide.
I don't see why anyone would lie to me.
Or you can do an investigation check. Okay. Right. Rumor number 1. In Arburn, a neighboring village, the inhabitants secretly mix pear juice into their cider. An unspeakable blasphemy in the eyes of the Frodenfellians. Moreover, the people of Arburn probably eat dogs.
Teach his own.
Olden times.
Get how you live.
It is what
Rumor
it is.
number 2. Due to a rebellion in the southeastern provinces, most of the trade routes leading there are endangered. The farmers fear they'll not make enough income this year if the conflicts continue. Rumor number 3. In the forest a few miles west from Frodenfeld, a horribly mutated corpse was found a few days ago. It is already the 3rd in a month. Some beast up there seems to be up to no good. Rumor number 3. Didier Cernache is popular as the mayor. He's also a surfer. He is not a city big shot and knows a lot about the farmers' work. They come to him for advice, which even helps the most veteran farmers remain pest-free this year, unlike some neighboring villages. And the last rumor. The cider farmers from neighboring Arburn have tried to poison the cider to the Frodenfellians. During the previous nights, suspicious figures have often been seen right at the edge of the village.
Well, there's a lot of bad things going on, and I think we just need to remind ourselves of our happy places.
Yeah.
Always with Bahamut.
Why would they put pear and apple cider together?
Have an
I don't
apple.
understand.
Thank you. These village people are so kind. I just, they're feeding me left and right.
You're gonna die tonight.
I mean, I'll take your apple if you don't want it.
Please take
No,
the
by all
apple.
means, I'll
I
take
don't
it.
have one. These are good.
Alrighty. So, we have to find this amulet. I don't see why anybody would ever lie to me, so I believe all of these rumors.
Are you serious?
You know,
Yes.
Really? What does a dwarf think?
That's so
He has a name. I'm
That's
sorry,
so
Thorin.
racist.
I don't know what's up with him.
It's okay. My
Oh.
captain forgot my name when I was on my first crew.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure about those shadowy figures at the end. You said at the end of the village? Is that true?
Seen at the edge of the village.
Edge of the village? Which edge?
There's
The
edges.
edge with the forest.
Right.
Just all of them.
Well, gang,
Right.
I think we have a mystery to solve. over
Okay.
near that edge.
Can I roll an
You're
investigation
on to
check
something.
to see it?
You
Okay.
You're on to something over
I,
here.
I think.
Ooh, that's a nut one.
Oh no!
Well,
Would you like to
some of them
borrow-
may be true and may be false. You're not entirely sure.
I'm just like,
Alright.
huh?
I'm gonna roll investigation.
Insight.
Insight.
It's
Sorry.
insight.
Insight, and see what happens.
Ooh,
I got a 19.
All right. Would you like to know which one is true and which one is false?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to know about 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5?
Let's do the shadowy figures.
Okay. So rumor 5 was the cider farmers from the neighboring Arburn have tried to poison the cider of the Frodenfellians. That is false. That has not happened. But what is true is that suspicious figures have often been seen right at the edge of the village.
Okay. So, given that information, right? Now, I don't know why someone would lie to me, so that was a pretty nasty thing to do. So, I'm a little bit upset about that.
Do we have a well? Do we have a well in this city, in this town?
Probably. They need
I would
water.
like to push this person into the well.
Stop being
It's
so
a-
mean to me!
It's a rumor.
Okay, anyway.
But there's a well in the
So-
town? That's a rumor?
No, it's a rumor that
Legend
that
has.
that Arburn has tried to poison the Frodenfellian
Okay.
cider.
So that part's not true, but there are shadowy figures.
Yes.
And the amulet was stolen. So if there's something I don't trust, is a shadowy figure.
and sinners.
I guess that too.
Have an apple for.
Stop eating the apple.
If I drop dead, I'll drop dead
You
happy.
should try one.
I'm not eating one of
You're
your
like training her like
apples.
Pavlov's dog to eat apples if it does something good.
Cursed apple
All right.
twist.
Okay.
I personally,
Do you want to roll an insight check?
So,
All right, you're good. Do you want to hear about 1, 2, 3, or 4?
we already heard about which one is shadowy figures?
Shadow figures is 5.
Okay.
5. Okay. So.
So I want to hear about. Let's hear the one about the mayor.
The mayor. The one about the mayor is Didier Cernache is popular as mayor. He's not a city big shot and knows a lot about the farmers' work. They come to him for advice, which even helped the most veteran farmers remain pest-free this year, unlike some neighboring villages. That one is true.
Okay.
Is he also a surfer?
Yes.
All right. that's the most important part.
Yeah.
12.
12.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you got
Wait,
it.
plus what? Plus what? Plus
Here.
your insight.
Do
Where's my
13.
insight? 13.
okay.
Yeah,
Do you want to
13.
hear about Arburn, the rebellion, or the forest?
I'm all about freedom. Why not the rebellion?
Due to a rebellion in the southeastern provinces, most of the trade routes leading there are endangered. The farmers fear they'll not make enough income this year if the conflicts continue, and that is true.
Okay.
I rolled a nat 1.
Would you like to roll again?
Well, do you have any modifiers?
Oh, plus insight's 4.
You got it!
I got it?
No, but I'm going to say you did.
Damn.
The last one that is false is in Ardburn, a neighboring village, the inhabitants secretly mixed pear juice into their cider. That is true, but what is false is Ardburn, the people don't eat dogs.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Still
So
don't
I
trust
think
them.
Those are all the rumors.
I think we see our lead here. Is
You-
that the shadowy figures are something we need to investigate?
You also think
So-
that everyone is not lying?
Here, for participating, you all get apples.
No, I'm not taking one of those.
So, is there anyone in the village that we can talk to? Hell yes. Anyway, is there anyone in the village that we can talk to ask about the shadowy figures?
Yes, you're about to meet them.
The shadowy figures?
No, the person.
Oh.
I wonder.
All right, let's go talk to them.
All right.
All right, gang. Walking
Asking
montage.
around for the missing courier will only produce confused looks or raised eyebrows. However, after a while, a small woman with a dirty apron approaches you. It is the barmaid at the village tavern. Ruth Kelsing is a blonde woman with a round physique and soft features. Ruth has never left the village in her entire life, since she always has used a cat as the family's tavern. While she likes living in Fodenville, she's also intensely curious and like Zuze Care asks strangers for stories from the world
German on the
outside.
phone.
Alright.
She's looking maggots.
Oh, Babbits.
Ruth carefully assesses the surrounding crowd, places a jug filled with cider in front of each of you, and sits down with a hushed voice.
Oh, it was the hushed voice.
That's a loud hushed voice.
With a hushed voice,
Sounds more
she
like a
tells you that she couldn't help but overhear them talking about the courier. With a conspiratorial look, she explains she might know of his location. However, for fear of her life, she's only willing to discuss in private. She then tells you to play along. She lifts her jug, loudly toasts the players to the harvest blessing. The other Fordenfeldians loudly join in. She takes a deep sip and signals you to follow her in a few moments. She then leaves you without further pause alone at the table. Now, you have a decision to make. To toast or not to toast? That is the question. Do you toast or no?
What happens if we don't toast?
You'll find out.
Well, I say you always gotta trust people first, you know. That's what Bob.
Can I roll for
Insight.
insight to see what would happen?
Can we all roll for insight?
Sure.
All right.
It's
I'll
a
roll for
level
insight.
10.
I got a 16. Wait, plus
14, 15.
plus 4, so
I got
that's 20.
5.
I got 20.
This dice is not working out for you.
I got a 15 technically.
Okay, well, since 3 out of 4 of you did well,
So who's not toasting?
if you don't toast, the people may be upset.
All right, then
How
we gotta
ups-
toast. We
how
cannot
upset?
upset this village. They're so nice. You see how many apples they've been feeding me? No way. I say we toast.
All right, here, this will be your toast.
Oh, we toast the little apples.
Yeah, I didn't bring drinks. I only brought apples.
That's okay. All right.
Here,
Better play along.
eat the apple, Enzo.
I got the
Okay,
small.
ready?
You can't fight.
So now we have to toast. What do they say when they toast?
To Bahamut.
Yeah.
All right. Ready?
To a good harvest.
Okay.
That's not like God.
All right. Ready, guys?
Yeah.
To a good harvest.
Bahamut.
All right.
Yay.
Damn
Don't
artist.
be rude.
All
right.
Don't be rude.
But I have some suspicions about those farmers.
And the apples.
I'll tell you about it when we're out of here.
Eat the apple.
Eat the apple.
Would you care for my apple?
No, eat the apple. Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
I promise it's not terrible.
All right, so we've toasted, and now we're gonna go meet that lady in a private place.
Yes. You complete the toast and start to follow her, but you start to feel strangely dazed. Talking is becoming difficult as you try to shakily stand up. You black out. She betrayed you and you've been poisoned.
Told you.
Ah!
I told you.
But
the
why would she
apple-
do that? Why would anyone lie to me?
You're so
I don't know.
stupid.
All right, so we've passed out now.
Yeah.
So we
Now-
wake up, and what happens?
Now we have this.
Oh,
Good morning, idiots.
Enzo was right. I'm sorry.
I'm already starting to walk down this very, very crusty road.
Okay, all right, we're walking down the crusty road.
Oh wait, we need
I don't even know where I'm starting.
Replay.
I just got mad at everyone and I decided.
Okay, so you all.
Not these.
This is the wall. You
Oh, that's
all
the
are.
wall.
You all are here.
Here.
Like this
Yes.
anywhere?
Right there.
Yeah, and
Bang energy drinks.
that's
I say,
this
we
guy.
just,
And there's this guy.
I say we just start a new life wherever we are.
All right.
Amulet's gone.
You regain
Whatever.
your consciousness on the cold, hard floor of a dark room with a slight headache. The flickering light of the 2 torches illuminates the only way outside. Unfortunately, it was blocked by a thick iron lattice. At least you're unharmed, except for a few bruises here and there, but your weapons have been seized. Looking around, you realize the cell was probably once served as a burial chamber. The walls surrounding them have several coves carved into them. Old clay fragments and bones protrude from the loose ground, indicating that the room was probably recently plundered. In front of the poorly fitted, wink wink,
Okay.
but massive iron lattice stands a guard who introduces himself as Igor. He informs you that you should consider yourselves lucky. It's Igor.
Does he speak?
His master has chosen
Starting
them
to trust the
as...
villagers.
Is there an earthquake?
This is terrible grammar. Sorry, the creators.
Who that boy?
His master chose you as the first and final audience for his triumph. He promises you only have to wait a few more hours to enjoy the great spectacle. Igor, an unpleasant-looking guy who speaks like any good sense he once may have possessed, had been surgically removed from him. He loves to be praised by his master and hates people who express themselves in a complicated manner.
Well, this just distresses me. I don't like that I'm here.
Now,
It's cold
how will
and
you
dark.
escape the cell?
Now,
Can I roll? Can I roll? I'm gonna roll a Constitution. I got a 2. I got a 4. I don't know what to do. I'm
there's
having
an
a
iron bar.
meltdown.
There are iron bars, and they are poorly fitted.
Bongo's boy is freaking out.
I'm just gonna play it and it'll go away.
Okay.
That's
At
all
least
initiative.
something
Igor
monotonous.
is getting very upset at those
Listen,
numbers.
I'm gonna go up to Igor. I'm gonna look him in the eye and say, I was just drugged. I woke up and I barely remember. Who's this master you speak of again? Oh, can I roll for intimidation? Is that
Sure.
possible? Great. I'm gonna intimidate the hell out of Tyler the Creator over here. Copyright infringement. 14 plus 5, so 19 on intimidation.
So,
I'm still playing bongos. I'm still playing
despite
bongos.
him being very upset at the bongo playing, Arnaught's intimidation persuades Igor because you intimidate him into thinking that if he doesn't let you go, then his master will be very upset at him.
Which I think he will be.
So,
Yep, that's absolutely reasonable.
yes, so he lets you go.
Oh,
Yay.
thank God.
Bongo intensifies.
What's your god?
Bahamut.
Praise Bahamut.
Yes!
Did the
Praise
camera just turn
Bahamut.
off?
Yes, the camera did turn off. And the bat phone's going off. Just perfect
All right,
intermission
intermediate.
time.
After escaping from yourselves, you will find yourselves in a sparsely decorated anteroom. Your equipment is lying on a table together with other mostly rusted weapons. Except for the table, a few rotten shelves, and a narrow passageway, there's nothing of interest to find in this room. The passage leads to a sparsely lit corridor, which splits into 2 curving paths to the left and right. Would you like to go left or right?
I like to cast Detect Magic to get a sense of like how much magic is coming from each direction,
There is magic coming from the left.
but not the right.
No.
So there's magic coming from the left side only, but you know,
Magic
the
sounds
right-
fun.
Interesting. Okay, let's go left. Why not?
All right. You go left.
Why not? Or
Don't,
not?
don't forget the equipment, guys.
Oh right, we gotta get our equipment. Can't forget my bongos.
Oh god.
You have them with you.
I know.
behind
The
it.
bongos aren't a weapon. What? They didn't take that. At the very end of the
Okay.
passage,
This definitely is
you can
weapon.
see a starry sky and feel a welcome breeze on your skin. Unfortunately, a heavy portcullis will have a say in their escape. You clearly won't get any further with brute force.
Or die trying.
Definitely die trying.
Would you like to do any checks?
So we're at a wall.
There's a gate, so like you know those drawbridge thingies.
Yeah.
It won't go down, but it won't go down yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It's not down. You can't make it go down.
So I would like to roll to see if there's any way that we can get this bridge down.
Roll for perception.
Okay. I got a 10.
Plus what?
Wait, plus 4, so 14.
All right. The portcullis is connected to 2 chains disappearing in the ceiling. At specific places in the ceiling, the chains shimmer through and hint that the opening mechanism must be near the center of the mound-like building.
Okay.
So you have to move the. Wait, it says it's like off center.
The way to make it open is in the center of the building.
Oh, it's in the center of the building. So we move to the center.
We're
of the
currently on
building.
the side.
So I guess we have to go back inside.
Oh god.
All right, as you continue down the path, you come across a heavy stone door. It takes the strength of 2 people to push it open. Who's going to push it open?
Well, I'm
I'm
not very
pretty
strong.
big.
Wait, let's see.
I'll push it
Wait,
open.
strength?
I got like no strength.
Guys, leave it to the barbarian.
all right. I'll let you take this. I'll just wait.
But it takes 2 people though.
It takes 2 people.
Wait, can
Alright,
I?
alright, who
I
wants
want
to
to
help?
cast.
I'm no Olympian,
What
but
spell
I
is
can lift, you know?
Wait, what gotta use it?
You gotta use your legs.
It's from the,
What's the inspiration?
I'm literally a dragon, so.
Inspiration is something that I could give you, but I'm not.
how strong you is, cut.
No. Yeah, I have inspiration. I think it's
I'm a
called
7.
Bardic inspiration,
19 on that.
and I can use that.
You can give that to someone too.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give it to my good friend Thorin over here. I'm gonna give him some bardic inspiration. My bongo playing is going to inspire you.
It's gonna make you want to open
to
it
be
so you
full
can
of
stop.
strength. So,
That's my inspiration.
all right.
All right, so you open it.
Oh,
Using your inspiration, he's able to open it by himself instead of with someone else.
Oh, you got it.
Great job.
Look at that.
I'm a master.
All right.
Bartholomew would be so proud of me.
Behind lies
One-man
a
army
pitch
over
black
here.
room without any source of light. On closer inspection, you discovered 8 sarcophagi that are fitted into the coves across the walls. They are carved from a smooth rock which does not exist in this part of the country. Filigree patterns decorate these ancient coffins. The back wall shows a complex carving which seems to either display a recipe or ritual. Strange figures are arranged in a circle around a symbol which looks a bit like an apple. Several pieces of parchment and drops of wax on the floor indicate that someone recently has been studying these inscriptions thoroughly.
So we have an apple cult. I don't see anything wrong with this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems pretty normal. They have really good apples. I would worship them.
So keep it
What's
moving.
the cult doing?
Cold things. That's what
Would
I
you like to
assume.
roll for a history check?
Alright, who's the smartest one?
I think I'm the smartest one.
All right, you roll
Are
history.
you?
Ooh, that's a 14.
All right. The design on the wall is a mixture of ancient burial rites of the region with a culture foreign to you. Presumably, these graves are of foreign travelers who have earned this grave of honor through some sort of heroic death. Now, the sarcophagi.
Right.
The sarcophagi's lids can be pried open with a sword or a similar instrument. There are 8 of them, and there's 2, 2, 2, and 2. Would you like to open any?
All right, so I
Can
only
we
have
each open
I only have a
own-
dagger.
You can open as many
I
as
have
you
a
want.
short sword.
I have
I
a
only have a dagger and a
warhammer.
light crossbow, so someone else.
Warhammer.
So I say we just start cracking open these
Yeah.
cases. And see what's in there, you know?
All right, would you like to open A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H?
Well,
B for Bahamut.
Me, medium mode.
7 is a good number. 7 is a good number.
7's a lucky number.
It's a mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Why not?
7 is how old I was when I met Bartholomew.
Well-
Oh god. Going for number 8.
All right, opening up sarcophagi 7 shows that there are some coins you can take.
Snatch.
I'm not all for stealing, you know?
Well, you're not stealing.
They're
if
dead.
It's nobody's.
But
There's not even a skeleton in there. It's
The
just
dead don't
coins.
speak. Hail. Come on, say it with me now.
Bahamut?
Bahamut.
Alright,
Would
guys.
you like to open 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, 6, and 8?
Alright, how much are we gambling?
Well,
7
we got
was
coins last time. Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
wait, so we're opening up a new one.
You can
Yeah,
open
yeah.
up a new one. You have
There's-
1, 2,
there's
3,
the-
4, or 5, 6, and 8.
What are we feeling? Which one did you want?
8.
All right.
Alright.
Opening,
You know what I'm saying? Some decisions.
opening number 8 reveals a skeleton wrapped in rotten.
I say we close that one.
All right.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 and 6.
4.
There is something magical in one of these.
You should use your spell.
The spell is showing something from sarcophagi number 6.
Alright,
So I
I'm
open
a little
6.
scared of that one.
Magic is
so
magic.
we open 6.
All right. There is a small stone box inside of the box.
So there's
A
a
small
box
stone
in a
box?
box.
In the
Snatch?
box, yeah.
How do we open it?
You gotta stop stealing things, my guy.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
can,
just.
you
a
can just
klepto
open
by-
it, or
by
if you want to
nature.
do a perception check to make sure there's nothing hinky, because it is magical.
I'm good for the
Now,
perception check.
Archibald, I'm gonna be honest. Archibald's about to just go for this. Like he's not gonna do any checks or anything. He's just gonna go for it. So if anybody wants to stop him,
I'm gonna stop
I'm
you.
gonna stop you right there.
But-
I've grabbed the bongos now.
no, you don't touch my bongo.
Oh, they're already in my hands.
Don't touch
No.
my bongo.
No.
Don't touch my
No.
bongos.
Hey, Bahamut.
Okay.
My deep
I-
dragon voice.
Okay.
Oh my God! Did
I would like
Bahamut just
to
possess you to
examine
yell at
the
him?
box.
Hey.
All right, you roll a perception check.
Meanwhile, we're fighting.
It's a 5 plus my perception. I got an 8.
There may be something on the box, but you can't be sure.
Ooh, I don't know about this one, guys.
I say we
Wait.
open it. It's a surprise.
I'm a little scared of that one.
I say we hold on to it for now.
See,
Maybe
The box
it'll-
is connected to the sarcophagus. So either open it or leave
So
it.
why don't
We're
you
cracking that boy
Okay.
open.
No, do a check.
I'm checking it out with a 5.
What was
plus
your-
Plus my what?
perception.
8.
All right.
13.
There is a wire connected to the box.
It's a trap.
I found a wire. This can't be good.
So,
I don't
seeing
like
as you
those.
found the wire, you can deactivate it.
What would I need to roll to figure that out?
You just deactivate it. You
Oh,
cut it.
I would like
Oh,
to deactivate.
easy.
I would like to deactivate it.
All right. Inside the box is a fine silver brooch with a twister symbol engraved on it. You take it with you. As you continue down the path, you go into the middle of a round passage where there's a large stone portal. Countless lines are carved into the rough stone, forming a man-high twisting symbol, like the one that's on the amulet. A keyhole, lever, or switch to open the portal can't be seen anywhere nearby. Metal rings protrude from the wall on each side of the portal. The soot marks above them indicate that they were used to hoard torches just recently. How are you going to open the portal?
Well, we have an amulet,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and we have something that looks like the amulet.
Yeah.
Now, I've played matching games before,
I'm
so
bad at
I
those.
think this makes sense.
For
Well-
once.
I agree with the drummer boy.
For once.
When you bring
I'm a bongo boy. Thank you very much.
well,
The alliteration.
the closer you walk to the portal, the amulet starts to buzz.
Is there a table
It's
ready?
on vibrate.
Placing it in the middle of the portal opens it.
Oh, okay, all right. So what's inside?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Oh.
The portal opens with a loud crunching sound. It reveals a round chamber with a vaulted ceiling bathed in a reddish light. Its inside smells sweet of rotting fruit and cinnamon. A dark hooded figure stands with its back to you in a wide chalk circle.
Apple cold.
I think it's the mayor.
It's the apple.
When it turns round, you recognize it as Didier Sermach, the surfer dude from earlier.
What? What are you doing here?
He's the jolly mayor of Rodenfield, and he's there.
What are you doing here?
His friendly facial features are distorted by manic glee. He clings to a knotty staff with white knuckles, and a rune-ornated
knotty
amulet
staff?
adorns his heavily breathing chest.
Oh, not
Like the
a-
one that was stolen!
Huh.
Wow!
Mr. Mayor!
He starts to speak.
Betray us!
Yo, dudes! You made it! This is great!
We made it.
Well, not since you're gonna be sacrificed to summon a demon, but this
Whoa,
is great
the-
for me!
I'm a
Wait a
demon.
minute.
Wait,
I didn't even have to go get you!
I'm half demon. This is not good.
Wait. Can we start with the bongo boy and then like see how that plays out with the sacrifice?
No.
Excuse you, I am not done speaking yet. And oh, you didn't. And Igor's still alive. You know, it's really hard to get reliable servants these days, but he's a good one. You know, I hate those villagers. All I had to do was use some minor protection spells, and bad weather, and boom, they were willing to do everything for me, including kidnapping.
Okay.
I barely had to lift a finger. Mega bummer.
I understand.
Now,
So
you
I think we
see
should check
this
the
amulet right here on my neck?
Yeah, we're taking it.
It's making my magnum opus possible. Yeah?
Ah,
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm like an ex-criminal. I don't know.
Now
all
we
this
gotta
crime
fight.
Okay. So hold on. Let me just process everything.
There he is.
The friendly mayor who fed me apple after apple has betrayed me?
stuff. Give me your
Yeah.
hand. Give me your hand. Shut up.
All right.
I need to play out my emotions.
Hey,
Okay. We need to roll it. See who goes first.
Roll initiative, everyone.
Alrighty.
All right.
17.
16.
11.
7,
I
11.
guess I go first.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
I
All
told
right.
you.
First, you have to
Front
do
lines.
a D10 charisma save throw.
9.
All right. His friendly face and almost cuddly demeanor stops you from being able
Did
to
you add
attack
your
him.
plus?
Why?
I'm too distraught.
Oh, you get a bonus in a movement if you want it.
Okay,
You just can't attack him.
a bonus, so I can't attack him?
No,
Alrighty.
he's just too cuddly.
I'm just going
Can't
to...
do it.
I'm gonna move over here, right, next to everybody,
Okay.
and I'm gonna look at him, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna viciously play my bongos to express my emotions.
That makes him jump around some more.
I'm just gonna go...
By the way, he's constantly doing acrobatics.
I think.
He's just constantly
One
doing
second.
acrobatics.
He's making me
I
angry.
think it's gonna throw him off.
Making me angry.
He's
All
gonna
right.
jump off beat.
All right.
Why is he like this?
All right.
God.
Nadarr, it's your turn.
Praise Bahamut. Praise Bahamut.
Ooh, that's
Alright.
a 20.
You are able to hit him.
All right, so first things first, I move up to him. 1, 2, 3. Cosmo diagonal. Right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Why not?
4,
I think so.
5.
Hey, he's doing acrobatics. He might come to you.
And I just get close, do a little my Bahamut hand signature. Said, you know, Bahamut, so many things, life, love, but also war.
Oh no!
The force of your bongos just moves everyone.
The force of the war.
Yo, man.
No, it's Bahamut. He was letting out his like breath of like my son.
My eyes glow like a dark blue. You see the flame just spew from my nose just a little bit, and I try to hit him with my warhammer.
Ah.
You miss.
Damn.
Because he's just doing a lot of acrobatics. He's like a marionette.
What'd
They
you
fly
roll?
around.
So I also roll. Should I just roll again? Just
No, you're missed.
all right.
Yeah, because you rolled a.
All right.
14.
All right. Next, Thorin. You
All
go.
right. All right. So, I'm gonna move towards him. All right.
Well, you have to roll your charisma
Oh yeah.
save.
Yeah. My charisma. That's a 20, right?
You have to roll it. You have to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh,
Wait.
Plus my what?
Charisma.
0.
You have no
7.
charisma.
Okay,
Oh
so 7.
no!
All right, you can't attack him.
Oh man.
All right. Next
He makes
is
you too angry.
Arnaught. Can you attack
I just
this
sit
man?
and fit.
This marionette
charisma.
One
surfer
question:
man.
do I need to attack,
Yes.
or can I speak to him diplomatically?
Oh,
You
okay.
can.
What?
It won't
You
end
just
well
want to
for
buy a
you.
whole village like an
I just
hour
wanted
ago.
to see, because it's
Alright.
his role playing after all. What if I
Alright.
get Surfer Dude to get sentimental? But
He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1.
That's.
I kind of just stand where I was. I was gonna use my short bow,
Well,
but since like I just looked at him and his acrobatics, and I didn't even shoot. I just said, "Wow,
okay.
I'm impressed."
Now,
I'm impressed.
it's my turn. Well, you're already. Who's standing in front of me? You were already standing in front of me, so I'm going to see if I can hit you.
Oh no, not the cleric.
Not the cleric.
No.
Protect the cleric.
Not the youth pastor.
You heathen.
All right.
No.
All right. I rolled a 10, so Didier Sanash, he tries his best, but he's just doing too much. He's just doing too many somersaults,
Too much flexing.
and he can't hit you. All right.
Huh.
You get to go, but you have to roll your charisma save.
Oh, it's back to me.
It's your
Yeah.
turn now.
No, wait, wasn't it me first?
Nope.
Oh, you
Oh, no,
already
it was
went.
you
Oh, yeah,
first.
yeah,
My
yeah.
bad. Archibald, my bad.
I'm gonna take a break from bongoing, and I'm gonna put all of my mind into this,
Hopefully for the next.
and hopefully
10 minutes.
I've gone out of emotional distress enough. I got an 18.
All right, you're out of emotional distress. You can hit.
Okay.
You can hit Sir Didier Sanash,
I am
the
really
great
angry.
surfer man.
I'm really angry about him betraying me. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Yeah.
You're
I'm
put
gonna
on
use vicious mockery.
Ooh.
Oh.
What does that
I'm
do?
gonna say something really mean to the point where he it hurts him physically.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
I'm just gonna look him right in the eye. I'm really mad,
You ready?
Mr. Mayor.
Mhm.
You're a real doo-doo head.
Oh.
Shit.
Well, I am an insomniac, so take that.
You just insulted yourself again.
He apparently does not
So is
care.
that
Get
like
some
the-
rest, man.
Hey, I'm running on magic, just going through my veins, and that's it.
That doesn't work.
It is working. I'm immune to sleep spells.
I think he's
Remember.
He's doing drugs.
Remember.
Heathen.
Wait, we
happens.
always have to remember, magic is tragic.
Roll wisdom. So I rolled an 11
Alright.
for my wisdom.
So I have a 14,
Mhm.
I believe. Yes. So 14, which means that my insult does him physical damage, and I have to
Wow.
roll a d4 to see how much damage.
Oh my gosh.
Sticks and stones.
All right, I've done you 2 damage with my terrible insult.
All right, my HP is now down to 18.
Wow, halfway there.
I have a disadvantage during my next attack.
Okay. All right. I'm so angry. I'll do it again. I'll say it again.
All right. Nadarr, your turn.
I'm still
You're right next. You're right next
very
to him.
mad hearing that he does drugs. I'm flipping furious, man. Just,
Hey, it's not drugs. It's old magic, dude.
It
The
is-
good stuff.
It is what it is.
oh, little heathen. And I will cast inflict wounds. So I'm already close enough to hit him. So it's a melee attack.
You're right next to me. For
On
him.
a hit, target takes 3d10 necrotic damage. So I'll roll the hit.
Oh wait, you have to roll charisma first.
Ooh, that is.
You have the right dice.
You're holding it.
Oh yeah. mm.
You have to roll charisma first.
Ooh,
Alright, you can do it.
That's an 18.
Solid.
So
Now roll to cast a spell.
It's okay.
Nice
Not so
one.
solid.
I've been there. I've done
Oh,
that.
that's my job.
I go to hit him. He just like does a moonwalk backward. And, like just don't touch him.
He
just,
stares
like,
at you and then
Can't touch
laughs.
it. Da-da-da.
I've been
Spell
there,
does
done
absolutely
that one.
nothing.
I'm trying to catch a fly. I'm just trying to play it
All
off.
right, Thorin,
That's always
go,
hard.
my dude.
Alright, I'm about to roll for that charisma.
We're best buds, even though I'm trying to murder you.
I'm not liking that. Alright, I have a 9.
Plus.
Plus
Oh,
0.
wait, you have 0.
All right,
Sorry,
you can't hit me. Ha
I just sit
I'm
there
winning.
in frustration.
This game,
Alright.
this game getting too spicy for me. Hold up.
ha! My boy Arnaught.
Yeah, Arnaught?
Yeah,
I'm Arnaught.
that's you.
I'm just in such
My
a trance.
dude.
Is that poison still in your head, dude?
Well, it's your fault, isn't it?
I thought they tasted great.
Yeah, I don't trust.
My
Just punch
dude,
him.
my dude.
Yeah.
Can I sacrifice you for my demon?
No, because I am a demon, and I know how it goes.
Yeah, I'm still gonna
You're already
sacrifice.
halfway there. At that
Listen,
point.
I was in a
Just let me stab
listen,
you.
I was in a trance, but unfortunately, I'm kind of snapped out of it. I hit an 11.
Cool.
Wow.
Plus.
Plus.
Wait, what are you trying to?
I'm trying to use my
Oh,
short
charisma.
So plus 3.
You can hit me.
14.
plus
So
3,
it's-
14.
Oh no, you're able to hit me.
With my short bow. I basically snapped out because I'm like, well, that's some really cool acrobatics, man. Wait a minute. You're trying to sacrifice us?
Yeah.
I'll go over here and flank you a little bit.
Alright.
Why not?
Like in the flanks.
And I have shot my crossbow at you.
How much
You have to-
damage?
How much damage?
It says plus 5 attack bonus, 1d6 piercing plus 3. Okay, we're gonna see. 5.
Oh.
So you did 8 plus 3?
Yes.
8, okay.
You've been
Like
pierced by 8.
Didier Sarnach, the great acrobatic surfer dude, has 10 health left.
Took an arrow to the knee, man.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
I shot
Alright.
him and
Alright,
straight through his
All right,
collarbone.
Archibald.
no,
that's
it
his
is
turn.
it's Didier's
Oh,
turn.
that's right.
He has powers, you know?
But there is the disadvantage though.
Oh, that's right. All right.
Alright, I'm gonna cast
Unlike any dogs.
suggestion.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh,
suggestion.
what will you
So-
suggest?
My dude. So, I'm gonna cast that. I'm gonna cast that on old Archibald over there. Hey, you know Arnaught over there? Do you really trust him? He's a demon.
Don't do it. I'm all the way over
He's
here.
a demon.
I'm over
He's
here.
been trying to sabotage the village and your game the whole time.
But the village has been literally drugged.
Easy
They
bongos.
literally drugged us. The village
He
is literally...
tried to take your bongos earlier.
Easy bongos.
He tried to take your bongos earlier.
All right, I roll a wisdom now.
Correct.
Yeah.
I did try to take your
Think about it.
bongos.
All right, I got an 18
Think about
plus
it.
3. That's 21.
What's the
Oh,
DC?
well.
Arnaught, you would never do that to me, would you?
Maybe, but I mean, not
Hold my
unless.
hand. I trust you.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I expect-
All right.
Well, that was
I
well.
trust you.
You're
I'm gonna
yes.
put my body
Alright,
down.
Archibald, it's your turn.
I rather
Alright.
this than get
All right.
Yeah, the power- the
I
power
don't
of
like that you
friendship.
tried to mess with my head like that.
Sorry.
I don't like it at all.
I have one of these.
Got a 4 plus 4. I got an 8.
Alright, you can't hit me.
I'm too distraught.
Sounds so depressing.
Nadarr, can you hit me, my dude?
Another charisma saving throw.
Yo, try that again, man. I really love the enthusiasm.
6.
Dang.
That's a 9.
No, look at where the line is.
It's a 6.
Oh, yeah, but plus
Plus
my
your-
charisma, it's a 9.
Oh.
Is that,
Well,
Does that hit? What's
Nope.
the DC? Can I still cast a
nope.
I can't even cast a
I'm
spell?
just too
Not
cuddly.
on him, though. Can I cast a spell for, like, other people?
Do you
Yeah.
Do you have a spell?
Yeah, so I'm going to use a cantrip on Guidance, and that will give someone a target a D4, add a D4 for your next saving throw. To add your next saving throw, I'm going to look at Thorin here. I'm like, hey, Bahamut's always with you, buddy.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
This guy, handsome guy. Can't hit him right now. For you,
But I
might be able to do it.
haven't been able to do it for the last 2 turns. I don't know, coach.
You might not believe in yourself, but Bahamut does.
I'm gonna do it
And
for
I-
bongos.
Buggos! I'm buggos!
What a ragtag team I've been.
Whatever works for you.
Sorry.
So you get to add a D4 to your next saving throw.
So that goes for my charisma throw.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll for my charisma, all right? Oh, let me re-roll
Nice
that.
one. Yay!
Whoa! Bahamut!
Oh wait, this is bad for me. No.
Yeah. I really love the motivation behind this.
Bahamut.
So
Bahamut just like,
He delivers.
okay, so I'm gonna mosey on down here. I pull out the old warhammer. I haven't used it in a while.
I'm just like, twinsies.
And then we're to prepare. Gotta put on the hat. Gotta put on the battle hat.
Whoa.
On the board.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, it's getting serious now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play. Wait, can I use Bardic Inspiration on him? Would that make the attack like
No.
better? Damn. All right.
All
Never
right.
mind.
So then I have to roll my 20 again, right?
Mm-hmm.
For my attack.
Yep.
Okay.
No.
You rolled a 3.
Plus my other 3 for
6.
6.
All right.
Is it good? Is
He
the
has-
warhammer
yes.
liftable?
Yeah, he has 4 health left.
All right. We're almost there.
He's really beaten up, but it's.
I did it. All right. You
All right.
All right. You can
All
end
right.
it. You can
All
end
right.
it, man.
All right. Arnaught, I believe in you. Can I use
All right.
Bardic Inspiration on him?
No.
Wait, when
I
does
just want to
it?
inspire
You
somebody.
can't. You can't use it all.
Oh damn.
All right. You have to. Are you able to hit this cuddly acrobatic man?
I believe in
I have
you.
some
Can you
final
do
words
it?
to say if I do.
16
plus. Which one is it again?
3.
Charisma.
19.
All right. You can hit me.
Okay. I'm gonna. I already shot you in your left collarbone, and I'm gonna come up to you with pulling out my short sword, which has an attack bonus of 1, piercing of -1 it seems. If I roll a die, a d6, and I'm gonna say you have
What? You gotta roll the hit.
gotta roll the
Oh,
hit.
whether you hit or not first before you hit.
Oh, yes, interesting. We're gonna, what I'm saying.
You have to hit me before you can hit me.
20.
20.
Oh! So I'm coming up to you just like I said I would. My arrow's still in your
Bongo
collarbone.
roll, bongo roll.
I gotta roll this one too, right? This 1d6, right? A 3, which is half.
So anticlimactic.
Yeah, I mean I
Wait,
gotta
plus 1.
plus
4.
4.
That's 4.
Out of
That's
6.
4. All right, you have to have a finishing line.
What are
Again,
you gonna say to kill me?
I'm coming up to you, putting my crossbow on my back.
Yeah.
I look at the arrow in your collarbone. I grab it. I look you in the face. I said, I hate apples. And I swing the short sword and decapitate you.
Oh my god.
You
I-
can't decapitate me.
well-
It's too powerful.
Well, I grab
can
you in the
stab me.
short sword and I stab you through the chest.
All right.
And then I take whatever fancy thing you have on your neck. Probably that very nice necklace you have. Because
You can't take it.
I'm a klepto.
You can't take it.
Well, you know what?
You
I
can't take
stab
it.
you in the chest again. And I stab you in the chest
All
one
right.
more time.
All
Oh, but I forgot to
I
mention
rip
this
out my
earlier,
arrow.
but during the entire battle, Cernoch is reciting a summoning spell in the language of Surfer Dude that you can't understand.
Oh.
It's just too powerful. All right. After your stabbing, Cernosh purposely collapses on his own dagger when you let him go.
Amen.
And his blood mixes with the chalk outlines of his circle. The ground begins to shake. Oh, I'll take this back.
No. Oh no.
The ground begins to shake.
Oh no.
Oops.
Oh no.
And the chalk circle
We're in line. Look at that.
starts to
We're in
glow
line.
red. Deep red, previously hidden lines carved into the ground light up and reveal a massive magical twister. A nauseating stench fills the air and a shadowy creature materializes from the floor up. The grotesque image and the stench take your breath away. The thing looks like a giant apple with long spindly limbs and a
God.
huge mouth.
You jinxed it! Oh
I
god!
can ride
Here you are.
it. To be
There
fair,
it
I'm
is.
the only one who actually killed this guy.
Alright. The apple of discord.
Oh my
Failed
God.
harvest and rot personified in a
I ate so
stinking
many.
entity. Frightening apt for this region. Would the villagers have continued to shield Cernosh if they had known about this thing?
Huh.
Probably
Well,
not.
That's a big apple.
I don't know.
I literally just said I hate apples. Ain't that?
I just
Alright.
said you jinxed it.
You know what? I'm gonna
Let's
break
roll
the
again to
bongos.
see who's gonna fight first.
Okay.
Alright.
I rolled a 10 plus
13.
3 is 13. You rolled a 13.
I rolled
Plus-
7.
plus what?
I rolled a
So 3
7.
initiative, which is
All right.
16.
I got a
16.
2.
What did you?
You got a 2.
I got a 16.
You got a 2.
Yeah.
16. What'd you get?
13.
You know what? Save me for last, guys. I was going in pretty hard with that hammer. I need to take a minute.
This is pretty perfect. I can't lie.
All right. First is. Oh, and this guy heals. You're in trouble.
Oh boy.
All right. Does anybody have anti-healing?
I'm gonna bite
okay.
him. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bite him.
I don't know about that.
You sure he's rotted?
I'm not gonna bite him.
Okay. All right, Arnaught, you go first.
It seems poetic. It is what it is.
You can just
Yeah.
hit me. Yeah, you don't need to do any charisma. It's just our apple. He doesn't have any.
Well, I would ride that apple. That right there. That's a beast I would like to tame one of these days. It's a 17. It seems that this is ironic, and so I'm going to run up, slash the beast in a swoop.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Roll for
You have
damage.
to roll.
How much damage do you do, my dude? No, that's
you're
never
not.
character. How much damage do you do? I'm an apple.
Oh, I just picked that.
No,
No,
I
it
gotta
says
roll.
no, you gotta roll.
Roll. How much? Yeah.
It's a 3 plus 1. Yep.
Oh, it's -1.
-1. So we're doing 2 damage actually.
Okay. For a
Think the
demon,
weight
you're
roll.
quite weak.
It's okay. After we
Well,
Like
it's
an apple.
because I'm pretty strong and elsewhere. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Okay.
All right. Next
Intelligence.
is
Dexterity.
Archibald.
All
Hit-
right. I'm
hit
ready.
this apple.
I can't
Actually,
you hit this
don't.
apple?
Actually, don't. I don't want you to hit me.
I'll hit the apple. All right. Let's see. Am I angry enough? Is Archibald too distressed? Archibald has a 15.
That's exactly what you need.
All right.
Wow,
Perfect.
clear-minded.
Okay. So let's see what spells I can use. I just want to keep using vicious mockery. Well, yeah. All right. I guess. So Archibald has decided that he's gonna get violent. All right? He's getting angry. He's getting angry. So Archibald is going to use his light crossbow,
Mm-hmm.
right? And that's a D8. And I'm gonna try and shoot him right where it hurts,
Okay.
his butt. All right. So I'm aiming for that.
That's just more apple.
I got an 8.
All right.
All right. And then it says +3, so 8. It's 11.
So that'd be 20 minus that 17. I'm an apple. I can do math. All right.
All right.
This is a pretty smart
So
apple.
did I do damage?
Yeah, you did.
Alrighty.
Because you rolled that 15. You can hit.
Take that! I ate many of you. I hope you know that.
You
I hope you know I ate lots
Wait,
of you.
you ate me?
Not you per se, but like other things that were like you.
Did something happen to me? You tried to take a bite of me.
Not you. I didn't
Why
eat
is this
you.
apple so well spoken? That's the question.
I'm just saying.
Sorry,
It's a very-
should I not be so
I-
well spoken?
I have to say, this apple is
Mr.
very
Adriana.
small.
Apple cider's delicious.
Oh.
Great.
When it's mixed with pears.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So Nadarr, you and the apple rolled the same thing.
Do a roll off.
Yeah, want to do a roll off?
Roll off.
Roll. I got an 18.
I did not get that.
All right, my turn. Yay, Apple's turn.
Uh-oh.
It's the Apple's turn. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna say me first. I have a crumbling crawl, so I'm gonna try and, Archibald, you really hurt Apple's feelings when you hit me, so I'm gonna try and hit you.
Oh!
Yeah, there's this giant apple, and he's coming at you. I rolled a 13.
13.
What's your
14.
Hey,
Gosh
doesn't
darn.
hit.
good one on your bongos?
Thank you, Thorin.
All right, Nadarr, your
We're
turn.
gonna be best friends after this. We're gonna be best friends.
She's done.
Nadarr.
Nadarr thinks, does a little pray and just like, it's for the kids.
Apple will eat the kids.
What?
Or the kids will eat the apple and become sick.
Motivation.
So I will
I bet you
use...
this apple also does.
Drugs.
It's an apple.
So apple's here.
I don't know.
Okay.
It can talk.
Apple's the clear blue one. It's right next to Archibald. currently.
I will... You know what? Let's scare no apple. I got how
Alright,
much
show us the
on my
giant apple.
side, so I walk up to the apple.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to attack.
No!
Oh.
This is the unluckiest cleric in the world.
All right, sorry, man.
You should go
Actually, I'm
see.
not sorry. I'm an apple. All right,
There is
Mr.
no-
Thorin,
All right.
are you gonna hit this
God.
apple, or
I am
is
not
this apple
blessed
gonna
on
hit
this
you?
I'm gonna walk a
There's
little
no
up,
God.
and then I got a 13.
Plus...
I have no.
No, it's plus.
Wait, what weapon are you trying to hit it with?
I'm trying to hit with my warhammer.
Well,
plus
you
5.
didn't hit. You didn't hit it high enough.
Well, plus
Yay.
5 with his attack.
Well,
But he can't hit because he didn't get
Sir
Oh.
Apple here, the demon, he draws energy from the fertile soil surrounding it, and he hits 1d4 every round. So that's this one.
Yeah.
Sounds like cheating.
We can't step on the ground now. We're supposed to fly.
I healed 3, so now I'm back up to 20.
Oh, the healing.
Yeah, this one has a healing mechanic. Cool. Next, all right.
Who's got the poison?
Arnaught, are you gonna hit this apple, or is this apple gonna hit you?
Well, of course I'm gonna hit this apple.
Name of the game show.
18.
Ooh.
Ooh, solid.
I'm
hit.
gonna
All
use
right, you can hit me.
my short bow this time. Gotta take a little step back because I don't want none of them juices flowing on me.
If you drink the juices, you'll get hurt.
Correct? It's one
No,
of these.
nobody drink the juices.
Hey, but it's cider.
Archibald.
Hey, this
What?
is the most fermented cider.
A 5 on the die 6 and plus 3 piercing, right? So 8. That's 8 piercing. I'm 8 piercing you. So I shoot you as you face my friends right behind, and you start, you know what I'm saying, a little.
See,
little bit
juices
of
flow out.
juice.
Y'all want to drink the juices?
Nobody
They're
drink
real
those juices.
They're,
No.
hey,
I know you're tempted by
it is
those.
the best apple cider
gotta-
you are
It looks
ever
so
gonna have.
good. It smells so good.
Drink the juices. Drink the juices.
Don't.
Drink the juices.
I've learned a tough lesson today that you cannot trust everybody.
Wow.
Drink the juices.
So I'm not going to trust you as much as it hurts me.
The more you
That
know.
I deep down believe that all creatures have good intentions.
Drink the juices. Please.
I won't. I won't.
I'll give you some water after the end.
I'm
of this
about to
battle.
shoot this thing again if it keeps talking.
All right. Next, Archibald.
All right. I'm getting distracted. No
You are?
juice. I don't need it. I don't need it.
I'm on it. All right. Do you want to drink the
Please.
juices?
Huh?
You want to drink the juices? You're right next to it.
Don't do it.
You're right there.
No, I will not. Archibald will be a
Uh.
good boy and will not drink the juice. Archibald will listen.
All right.
What would
It's
Bartholomew do?
Sir Apple's
Goes
turn.
after this battle, we're going to AA.
Hey. All right. I'm gonna.
Apple's anonymous.
Apple Sir is gonna try and hit Archibald.
Why does he hate me
Because
so
he
much?
wouldn't drink the juices.
I don't want to drink the juices.
I thought you were about to say suggest that you.
14.
drink the
Can I hit you?
No, that is exactly my armor class.
No, it
Oh
does
wait, you
hit.
can? Oh, I thought you had to him up. All right. Oh crap.
Force feeds
Yeah.
the juices.
Oh no.
Okay. 12. I do 12 damage.
Subtract that from your... What are you now?
22 minus 12.
Ah.
That's 10.
I'm not liking those odds.
Oh no!
It's a pretty OP apple. I'm not gonna lie.
Archibald takes damage and just starts crying. He just
Alright.
goes, I don't know
Nadarr,
what to say.
Nadarr, I just really hurt your friends. And
I
I'm gonna
look
hurt
at
you.
him and just like,
I'm trying to play my bongos, but the energy's gone. I'm so sad.
so
Come on, I've seen.
where's
You got it.
Archibald.
Right next to you. Right to your left.
I'm going to, where's the apple?
Right
He's
right
the
in
one
front
in the
of
center.
I'm going to
He's
take
a-
a couple of steps back,
you. Yeah.
and I will cast.
Leaves Archibald.
I will cast Healing Word, which he's still in range for. 1d4 plus my spell casting modifier. It's not a d4 that I'm holding. Pete, you silly goose.
Your name's not Pete, you're Nadarr.
This is God's. This is Bahamut.
That's God's.
Ooh, that's actually
4.
Hey.
Hey, that's a 9. I looked at him. I'm just like, what? Bahamut is always with you. And like a golden whisper leaves my mouth and just flows to his body as
Archibald
it heals
feels it,
him.
and Archibald's weak drum playing becomes more aggressive.
You did not have to do that. So unnecessary.
I feel him. Oh, I feel him.
That's not part of our religion at all.
Ah,
We're very
Bartholomew.
quiet people.
I feel you, Bartholomew.
We're very quiet people.
I feel you in my goatee.
It seems. Weird.
I'm ready.
Your goatee looks like crap.
Add your +9.
We've got another one.
Plus 9, I'm at 19 now.
And that is my turn.
Alright, Thorin, you've been sitting there for a hot minute.
Yeah, I've just been contemplating, in a fit. But I
Hey,
can't
you want
attack
to drink?
anybody.
You want to drink the juices?
Oh no, I'm good. Let's see here. So I'm gonna try to attack again. I'm just gonna magically.
Oh,
roll
that's
that
a
20.
nat 20!
We're gonna
Yeah.
magically roll the 20, and then I'm
Is that
gonna
a
use the
crit?
warhammer.
Wait, is that a crit?
20 crit, yeah.
That's a crit.
Okay. So then I need a D10.
No, it's an 8. The 10 is that one.
Liking those
7.
odds, 7. Okay, so then it's plus the 3, right?
That's 10.
That's 10.
Alright,
10
so
damage
10 damage.
with
Alright.
the warhammer.
Yay. And now, Apple Sir gets to heal because, an apple a day keeps the fertile soil healing you.
An apple to slay.
So
keeps
how
the
long? How
demons
much does
away.
he heal?
Wait, is 2d6 2 rolls or just 1?
2.
Oh, I only did 1 last time.
Oh. Well,
Oops.
whatever.
Alright, 2 this time. It's on the floor. I rolled a 4. On the floor, rolled a 4. So that is,
Bars.
Wait, no, it
Real
isn't. It
hip-hop.
isn't 2d6. It's 1d4. My bad. I still rolled a 4.
Okay.
So that is. I have 6 health.
Second boss kill of the game.
10 plus.
Can't hit me.
Plus.
Nope, you can't.
Can't
What's
hit me.
What's
Well,
his hit
I'm
mark?
gonna use a dagger, which is
Well, you
Can't
can't
hit me.
because
No.
you didn't hit it the armor thing.
The armor class.
But he has to add.
He has to add his attack bonus to hit.
which is a +5. I'm gonna use my dagger.
That's a 15.
Alright, that's exactly.
Exactly.
Second boss kill of the game.
Yeah.
Liking this.
Arnaught
And I
is
need
me.
a- I need a
Arnaught is
one-
better than all of you.
I need a
This
1d
apple claim.
one
Damn near
d4.
saved her
I open
life.
doors that require 2 people.
I
I
just-
just.
My
One
my
door.
1d4 plus 3, so 6. I'm doing
What?
6.
That is the exact amount of damage.
I'm doing. Hey, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to it,
All right, you need a one-liner again.
I
really
Alright,
hate
when you have to
apples.
take this apple demon that probably can't understand.
I run up to this apple demon. I kind of do a little Conan the Barbarian, you know what I'm saying? Crawl on it. It's flailing and it's juices and spurts on my face, and I'm like, well, and it's
Do
gross.
you drink it?
No, I just get
Aw.
like poison spit. I pull out my dagger, and I just
You call it like this.
I
That's
say,
javelins?
imagine. I'm thinking this thing is like huge.
Yeah.
I don't even. Y'all are expecting me to say a one-liner, but I just go in for the kill. I stab it where a couple times, and it goes down completely. And you can't see me because I'm behind its corpse. Crawl on top of it, and I say,
Yeah.
I was right.
Alright.
That's
That
it.
you were.
That's all it was.
That
Okay.
you were.
With one last hit, the apple of discord vanishes screeching in thin air. All that remains is the musty apple smell rising from the flesh you have chopped out of its body.
No, I smell like that, by the way.
Inspecting Cernach's corpse, oh yeah, that was there the whole time. You were fighting over a corpse, by the way.
That's
You
cool.
find a black leather booklet in a language unknown to them, or unknown to you, and a small bag of gold coins to add to your collection from earlier when you were grave robbing.
Well, not
You guys,
for me.
the phrase robbing doesn't really sit with me.
Well, how about
Borrowing.
How about
we're just
how
borrowing?
about I just gift you
Do
these
you
coins?
want to take anything off his corpse?
It's for
He
church.
has the amulet, which is currently unbroken,
I'm just taking
Let's
the whole
take everything.
corpse.
the book, and some coins.
I'm
Let's
taking-
take everything.
I'm taking the whole corpse.
No.
You take the whole corpse. All right. Upon leaving the otherwise empty room, you notice an inconspicuous lever next to the portal.
Huh.
You pull it, and the portcullis that you discovered earlier opens. You're free at last. Under the beautiful autumn sky, you were there for a whole day apparently, and now it's daytime again.
Yeah.
You all realize that your prison was the ancient burial mound located above the village. Here, the black magician had been able to carry out his dark experiments without attracting any attention. You decide it's time.
That was the corpse. It's alive.
Oh no!
It just farted the corpse.
No, wait,
It's
what's that thing when like
okay.
corpses like release gas?
Just like all like the poop and all this sort of food just flow out of
For
him.
the love of God, Arnaught, put it down! Put it down, Arnaught. That's disgusting.
She has her things. She has her
Just
things.
take the things. Put the corpse
Yeah.
down.
Who killed the apple?
Oh my God! You do not
Who
need
killed all the bosses?
Between my sense
I'm gonna
Here,
boggle
the
my
black
feelings
magician
about this.
has been able to carry
grab
out
the
his dark
dagger.
experiments without
Stab
attracting
the
any attention. You decide it's time to turn your backs on this godforsaken region. One thing is for sure, though. You won't be able to enjoy apples anytime soon. Or you will.
Not bongos.
I don't make the rules.
I'm a little bit traumatized. I think I'm gonna take a break from apples.
All right.
I heard the
Since
village
you were
next
able
door
to track
uses
down
pears.
the amulet, the Book of Cernach, and some money, well, you get to keep that money. That's not evidence.
That's
But
cool.
since you're able to track down the amulet and the Book of Cernach and his body, which very confuses the guards, Maurizio Carafa, the southern gentleman you met earlier, will award you the agreed upon bounty of money.
Money.
Yeah.
do for
Currency.
kids.
Hold on. This Southern was with the other people who drugged us, right?
No,
No.
he was with the Archmage.
No, because the guy could control people,
'Kay.
right? He controlled a woman
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
to bend to his will.
If this was, I was just gonna punch him straight in the face.
No.
No, he's
Putting me on this mission.
the guy that put you all together. Why did you do that?
That was
Without
protection.
him, we wouldn't have had
Anyways,
this wonderful
that's just
adventure.
a thought. That's just
So
a thought.
many
I'm
new
musty.
believers.
I'm covered in musty. I'm
You've been
covered in
carrying
musty
a corpse
apple
for a while.
guts.
It's very distressing.
Yes.
Okay.
It
The
is what it
bounty of
is.
the Archmage has been collected, and the Fortifeldians must undergo a thorough interrogation. Many of them didn't really know what Cernach was up to in the burial mound, and were shocked to learn that they'd been living next to a portal to hell for so long. Hey, it's your home.
It is actually.
Hey.
This is
I'm
why
away
we're
from home.
I must destroy it.
This is why we're.
Well, you did.
Oh well, no.
The same thought also
Defeated
crosses
guy.
your minds. Who were these four magicians who originally built the burial mound? What weird spells has Cernach learned from their carvings? None. They all suck. They were all terrible that he
Good.
had.
Good.
That's why I never used them.
That's
'cause
why he's dead.
they were all so
you
terrible.
could just speed around.
That's why I'm carrying him over my shoulder right
He was
now.
just really good at doing acrobatics. Where did they come from? And do the hundreds of other burial mounds in the valley hide similar horrors? There's probably one way to find out. You don't.
Wars.
Yay!
All
That's
right.
it.
So we did it. We got our prize. I think we've all had such a wonderful adventure. I'm just gonna
Bye, losers.
play bongos about my feelings. And I think
I pass
I
out
think we
flyers
learned.
to my church, so we meet every Sunday at 1 o'clock, 1 through like 7.
okay.
Kinda
Why is
long.
it so long?
Please bring like at least 2 gold coins for the tithes, please.
No.
Are you gonna donate your portion?
Of course.
All
I'm a
right.
man of God.
I hope we all meet again.
At church, 1 o'clock.
It was so nice meeting all of you. I don't like that you took my bongos, but good work out there.
I don't like you. But,
I'm just
Are you gonna keep the
emotional.
body?
but after this,
That bite
It
smells
is-
awful, my friend.
it is.
It's a dead body.
I just plan to make a bonfire with this later.
That will smell very bad.
There's
Hey,
a
the-
special place in hell with this one. I'm overseeing this one.
All right.
Do you not smell
Let's
the
just say-
weirdness of that
Let's
body?
just say, 1,000-year torture right here. my parade.
I think we have lots of adventures to go on from now on, don't you guys?
I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind that, but we're not doing bongos. Maybe guitar. I don't know.
But that's all I know. It's what Bartholomew plays.
Well,
Hey, you gotta respect Bartholomew. Hey, maybe we can meet him later.
This is your
All
next
right.
Bartholomew right here.
No!
Next thing you know, Bartholomew is just a cult leader.
Oh, God. Bartholomew would never.
Why are you so pessimistic? It's hurt you.
Gets attacked by
I'm
giant
literally
bongos.
We'll see you next time on
Who Say Loose?